Um, hey guys, I'm going to take you through your POE, the submission of POE, the folder structure, and what is needed in each activity. Now this will be your final POE. In activity one, part A, you have activity one and activity two. So what you're going to need in activity one, you're going to need the marked task one with the lectures feedback, the one that I marked. You need to download that from RCLEN, and the reworked task one incorporating the feedback, implementing the improvements recommended. This one will have the improvements. In other words, you will use the comments in your task to correct the mistakes. The documentation of the improved task one. Okay. In other words, here, some students suggested highlighting the mistakes, the correction of the mistakes that were made. So, in other words, they have highlighted the changes that they made in here. Here, the documentation, you will just let us know that you have corrected which questions. In other words, if you have corrected 2.1.1.1, you will document that you have corrected 2.1.1. Okay, you do the same with task two. A brief explanation of what was recommended and how you have implemented the recommendations. The recommendations are nothing else but the feedback that I gave you. You can explain that in task one, it was recommended that you correct maybe 3.3.3, and in task two, whatever recommendations that you got, right? And then we will move to activity two. Now, in activity two, one, in this section, you are required to select one best ICE task that you submitted, marked by your lecturer, and returned to you with feedback. Write a short explanation stating why task is your best. Focus on the knowledge, hard skills, and soft skills learned. You may use the following headings. Um, right. You described at least 4 ICE tasks. We will get to that as to what is needed here. Which of the 4 is your best? What was the task all about? You'll answer the questions there, and then you'll move to question B. Now, let's move to the folder structure. Let's move to the folder structure. Now, what you will have the main folder, and then you will want to name your folder with your surname and initials, and maybe a student number. Now, what is important is you will have the module code, which is NOA 5122, and the name of the task, which is final POE. Okay, and then inside this folder, you will have 3 folders. You'll have part A, part B, and part C. Okay. Now, in part A, you may create subfolders. Task 1, task 2, and ICE tasks. Or you may say activity 1 and activity 2 and add these two folders in activity 1 and then. Now, in task 1, you will have 1, task 1, you will have 2, the, the marked task 1 with the feedback. Sorry, in this folder, you'll have the marked task 1 with the feedback, and then we'll have the new unmarked task 1. And then you will have the third file there, which is the documentation, documenting what have you done to correct the task 1. You will do the same with task 2. Now, in ICE task, you will take the screenshot of your marked ICE tasks and paste it on the Word document. There will be 4 of them, and then you start answering these questions. Describe at least 4 ICE tasks. You give a description of each task, which of the 4 is your best, what was the task all about. Then we start writing the small report. How did you do in this task? What new knowledge did you acquire? What are the hard and soft skills did you learn? Okay, all right. And then you will go to part B. We have already done part B, but look at this. There's additional point there. Additionally, supply a schematic drawing for the straight through cable showing how the RJ45s connect to the cable on both ends of the patch cable. Save this. Now for this one, you will open your Microsoft Word and then search for the cable on the internet. I mean the diagram. Remember we created 568B. Okay. Now, what needs to be shown is the attachment of RJ45s to the diagram, right? Um, Maybe you may want to take this one, but what is important is the color scheme, and there are so many pictures there that you can have the color scheme and the RJ45s. Right? Maybe you will want to save this picture here. You just choose any other picture and then you paste it on Microsoft Word, and then you put that file in part B. So there will only be one file here of a picture showing your cable. Okay, and then you move to part C. Now, part C basically it's self-reflection. Ensure to include the following. Now, in this section, you are required to write a reflection report on the learning experience. Once completed, a self-evaluation must be completed to reflect on your learning experience. Use the rubric provided. Ensure that you include the following in your report. How will you define reflection? What did you learn from completing task 1 and task 2? What did you learn from having to correct task 1 and task 2 as per the feedback from your lecturer? What did you learn from having to use the updated task 1 and 2 to complete your final report? And then what is important is this documenting, part C. You will want to include this document in your, if this document is not in your part C, therefore going to get 0. Now this is basically self-evaluation. You give yourself a score out of 10, and then you include this document in your part C. Okay. I want us to go. I think there's a rubric provided in this. Okay. I don't think there's a rubric provided for you here for part C, but then it's fine. But this document is very important. It needs to be there. So that's how you will save and submit your document. Then you will zip or you will compress this folder and submit on RCLAN. Okay. Okay, guys, that is how you're going to submit your final POE. Okay, thanks. Bye, guys.